When we come back, Michelle Kwan leads the way. The three-time world champ unveils her new competitive program. And 15-year-old Sarah Hughes is right behind her in second place. The ladies are next. Welcome back to the first of 6 events held all around the globe in the ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating. ABC Sports Skate America International. Back inside the World Arena here in Colorado Springs, the final group of ladies on the ice warming up for their free skate. Hi again, everybody. I'm Terry Gannon, and joined now by Olympic champions Dick Button and Peggy Fleming, just moments away from the ladies deciding their title, and from Michelle Kwan going after a record 5th ladies title here at Skate America. And Peggy, the beat goes on for Michelle Kwan.
Well, Terry, I think Michelle's competitive fire is what fuels her greatest strength, her consistency under any conditions. But in this millennium year, if Michelle is going to keep up technically, she is going to have to bring that consistency to her triple combinations and raise that technical bar.
Well, right behind her in second place, Dick, the 15-year-old from New York, Sarah Hughes.
Well, you know, one of Sarah's strengths is her emerging artistry, and she plays the challenging role of the young flirt from the ballet Don Quixote, and she does it with wonderful flair and line. But the loss of training time, about 2 months over the summer, due to a broken bone in her hand, means that she still needs time to settle into the role she's playing. And also, once and for all, she needs to correct her jump technique, especially the triple lutz and the triple flip.
Well, another teenager on the rise, this one from Russia. We've watched her over the past few years, Viktoria Volchkova.
Well, Viktoria has been blessed with a long, lean body type and a natural jumping ability. Her spring and lightness are so refreshing to watch, but she has struggled with consistency and has a tendency to abandon ship when the competitive seas get rough. I just don't think she's harnessed that talent quite yet.
Looking for smooth sailing today. A little work to do for her as we check the standings after the short program. Michelle Kwan in the lead over Sarah Hughes. Then 2 Russian skaters, Elena Sokolova and Viktoria Volchkova, ahead of Michelle Curry, who rounds out the top 5.
Representing the United States, let's welcome Angela Nikodinov.
And we get this free skate underway for the ladies with the 99 U.S. bronze medalist. The 20-year-old from San Pedro, California, who now lives and trains right outside of Detroit, Angela Nikodinov.
And she's gone through such a transformation. She has lost about 15 pounds. I think it's given her a whole new look, and she's been really working on her artistry, and it shows.
Of weight has caused a lightness in the jumps. Look at this. Sorry. That was a single, not a double.
Absolutely right. And now coming up is her first triple combination, triple lutz, double toe. Very nice. She elected not to do that double toe afterward.
Angela in 7th place after the short program. It was a disappointing short program because she entered this event in this season with very high hopes.
This section right here, I see a huge improvement in Angela. Her beautiful arms, her posture, she has more feeling to the music. Loop, back outside edge takeoff, and she only did a double.
intentionally not a full one. Very elegant. But one of the great moves in skating is this layback. This is gorgeous.
She's really taking her time with every move. Now coming up is one of her least favorite jumps is a triple Salchow. Back inside edge takeoff right there. And she only did a double.
I suspect that she's suffering from the altitude here. I've not seen her go through the program in practice. Triple left jump. Doubled.
Now her final triple, a triple toe.
Double toe. I'm quite sure that she's suffering greatly from the altitude. Even this, oh, look at this. It's just not holding on.
Doesn't have the usual energy and speed. It's so unfortunate because she just looks so beautiful. It looked like this was going to be her time.
Too bad. Such a dramatic difference in her appearance and in her skating throughout the
She seems
week.
very disappointed.
I think she seems exhausted and out of breath. I cannot tell you how difficult this place is to skate in. I know it from my own personal experience so many years ago. The altitude is violently effective to many of the skaters. Some few skaters are lucky and it doesn't bother them. The rest, it is a killer.
Better than 6,000 feet here in Colorado Springs. Very slowly, Angela Nikodinov will get off the ice and go to the kiss and cry area.
And here is a look at her triple Lutz at the beginning of the program. She did very nicely reaching back and turning her revolutions. A nice solid landing, but she didn't continue to do the double toe loop that was intended to follow. And this was her gorgeous layback spin she did in the middle of the program. Absolutely perfect position of the leg and the upper body, the hands. Nice arch in the back. Just classic.
On the left, her coach, Richard Callahan. On the right, Elena Cherkaskaya, who is a prima ballerina with the Bolshoi for 22 years, who helps coach her as well. The first set now for technical merit, 4.6 to 5.2.
Oh, those are truly disappointing marks. Somebody of Angela talent and position and ability should be way up into the fives. And here, even for performance, I think those marks, the 4.9 was unjustified.
Much higher expectations for her coming into the first event of the year. Up next, the U.S. bronze medalist, Sarah Hughes, whose dad, John, was an All-American hockey player on an NCAA championship team. She's trying to make up for lost time when she broke her hand this summer. She's next. Backstage getting ready, about to unveil her new long program, the creation of which is pretty fascinating, and it's a process that involves a number of people. It all starts with a vision, a blank canvas from which to create magic. The artists, Sarah Hughes, and her coach and choreographer, Robin Wagner. The work of art, her long program for this year's competitive season.
The place that picture really starts is with the music.
Robin decided on what she thought is a more mature selection for Sarah, the music from the ballet Don Quixote.
We always wait and see if Robin has goosebumps on her arm. Because if she has goosebumps, then it means that this was the right choice for the music.
I'd heard the music so many times. If it was still exciting me after hearing it so often, I said, I think this could be the one.
In July, Sarah and Robin sat down for a day with Robin's longtime music editor, Stu Gale. They fine-tuned Sarah's program from a 2-hour ballet down to a 4-minute piece.
That's not so bad. Can we do it one more time?
Robin carefully maps out where she envisions each move to go as she listens to the music.
Okay? Yeah, I think it's great. I think the breaks sound really good. I think everything sounds is good. Okay. Now we gotta get to work.
The next step is bringing the ballet alive on the ice. Robin tries to capture the feeling of the music through the choreography of artistic moves, steps, and technical elements.
There's a lot of particular notes that have to be addressed, that really have to be hit on the beat. The slow part is extremely emotional. She has to be extremely expressive in her face and her upper body while she's doing very difficult footwork.
Sarah has chosen to tell a story out on the ice. She plays the part of Kitri, a young girl who catches the smitten eyes of Don Quixote.
This program's different from anyone I've had before because I have to play a character. This is an actual person who, you know, has a lot of attitude.
Finally, a costume must be created. Robin went straight to the source. Oswaldo Muniz, an accomplished dancer himself, studied videotapes of Sarah to understand how she skates, her line, and her look. The end result? A dress portraying the essence of this Spanish ballet. Her long program is now ready to be unveiled.
With this program, I really do think that it can be one of my best programs of all time.
Obviously, this is a program that Sarah Hughes believes can be great, but it's always tension-filled to perform it in competition for the first time. Here is the current U.S. bronze medalist, the 15-year-old from Great Neck, New York, Sarah Hughes.
It also is a great stretch for her. I mean, we've got to remember, she is only 15 years old, and this is playing a flirt of, I think, a few years greater in age.
But I also think the music is pushing her to add sharpness to a very natural, fluid style in her skating. Her opening jump, a double axel. She has planned a triple combination, triple Salchow, triple loop, triple Salchow, triple loop. Good for her.
Last year, she was the only skater at the National Change Championship, the only female skater to successfully complete a triple combination. She is in good form tonight.
And she was the youngest competitor in terms of the ladies at the World Championships. A fifth place finish in just her second attempt at Worlds.
She's smiling a lot now, and it's not only because she's skating well, but because she has her braces off.
That is something to smile about.
She did not qualify for the Grand Prix final last season, narrowly missed moving on. She'd like to go to Tokyo. Some of the top 6 move on.
Triple up. Coming up is her spectacular spiral position. Wonderful extension.
Now look on this flying camel. Watch her skating edge and look at how she goes into this forward inside edge. Beautiful position. Perfect move
sense. Nice double axel. She doesn't seem winded at all. This altitude doesn't seem to be bothering her. Nice triple toe.
Oh, what a really wonderful performance for this young lady. Combination spin, layback, back sit spin, stretch leg, and a final cross foot with the hands over the head. Good, good, good.
Good for her. She landed 6 triple jumps in this program.
And most important of all, the triple Salchow triple loop combination.
Very difficult.
The high school sophomore and one of 6 kids in the Hughes household just put a lot of heat on Michelle Kwan to be perfect.
And look at how she's smiling. Doesn't she just love having those braces off?
Got a feeling we're going to see a lot of that smile the rest of the season.
Oh, dear.
Sarah Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Hughes.
And here was the wonderful start to her program, the triple Salchow, triple loop combination, very solid and steady, and started off this program so well. And here is a look at the footwork that she did, interpreting this music so well to Don Quixote. Had a nice flair to it. And now this beautiful layback spin. She gets a gorgeous position in her leg, good arch in her back, and beautiful arm positions. And her coach, Robin Wagner, is so excited and so happy.
Even with all her accomplishments to this point, you may have just watched the performance of a lifetime for Sarah Hughes. She and Robin Wagner now, the marks for technical merit, 5.4 up to 5.8.
Well, generally, those marks are really quite wonderful. And I think the judges still keep in the back of mind that she is only 15 and won't give her the credit of a mature performance.
Why should that matter, though? For presentation, 5.4 up to 5.8.
This is one sport you don't ask why.
Well, it was a great performance for Sarah Hughes. Now the crowd inside the World Arena just settling down now after what Sarah Hughes did a moment ago. Terry Gannon, Peggy Fleming, and Dick Button. Ringside as Elena Sokolova of Russia steps onto the ice in third after the short program. Last 2 seasons has kind of fallen by the wayside.
Well, it's very important at this event that she reestablish herself to the judges and the Russian Federation.
Russian bronze medalist in '98, went on to the Worlds where she placed 8th, but has not been able to get back to the World Championship since.
And her opening jump, triple up, double toe. Nice lift. Very solid.
Into that. Her timing and delay of those turns in the back edges were just off beat. That's why she singled it. And just popped out of that triple loop jump.
She was doing this on the practices quite often. Now she's attempting it again and was successful. Usually that doesn't work when they add that.
I think what she did was to replace the double axel with a triple loop. She knew that she needed another triple jump.
Elena made the move from Moscow to St. Petersburg this past spring and switched coaches to Alexei Mishin, who was also the coach of Yevgeny Plashenko and coached the Olympic champ Alexei Armanov. many high-level female skaters, though. Like, she may be the only one at this level.
Now watch this spiral combination, a spiral sequence coming up right after this jump. Triple flip, a little bit of a double foot. Combination. Not one of these positions really spectacular, nor are they held long enough.
There's not a lot of stretch and posture in her skating.
Triple Salchow, double Salchow.
And had a lot more personality and a lot more speed at this point. Nice double axel.
The final combination spin. First a camel. Layback, a sit spin. Back camel, catch foot. And a back cross. Not an outstanding combination.
Well, Elena Sokolova, as Michelle Kwan gets ready, she and Viktoria Volchkova still to skate. For Elena, who is an avid reader, she says her favorite book is War and Peace. That 4 minutes may have seemed as long as War and Peace at the end there.
Well, it just, the problem with the program was that it just was sort of average all the way along. There was nothing that really stood out. There was no stretch, no great jump, no great spark anywhere. She's a awfully cute gal, a cupcake, but she doesn't quite do it in this kind of a program. Now, this was her opening combination. First, a triple Lutz. Good back outside edge, nice turn, nice control on the feet, and a double toe loop afterwards. That was really first rate and a good start to this program. But later on, she had trouble singling out a triple loop jump and then elected to replace a double axel with a second attempt, and this time she did it just fine.
So now Elena will await her marks, along with her coach, Alexei Mishin, in third after the short. Right now, your leader, in terms of those that have skated in the free skate, Sarah Hughes, who is outstanding. She sits very relaxed right now with Robin Wagner. And marks for technical merit, 5.2 up to 5.5.
You see, and they're not very outstanding marks.
5.3.
Elena, medalist.
The technique is just average.
Yeah.
You know, it's a nice gal and a nice skater, but that's the correct adjective, nice.
Trying to get back on track where she was in 98. She's medaled here the last 3 years. Presentation marks 5.3 up to 5.7. So Elena Sokolova into second place behind Sarah Hughes. The three-time world champ is next, Michelle Kwan, who recently bought a townhome in Manhattan Beach, California, and has a statue in the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. You would think as the #1 skater in the world, she would feel unique pressure with everyone gunning at her.
I don't think there's extra pressure on me specifically. I think everybody feels pressure because they want to do their best. They want to be the first one across that line. So I just have to think about it that way and not like I'm better than anyone, because I'm not.
Sarah Hughes is your leader right now over Elena Sokolova of Russia and Angela Nikodinov 2 skaters left here in the ladies free skate.
Here is
know who this is. Michelle Kwan, the 3-time world champion who has won this event 4 of the past 5 seasons. She didn't enter in 1998, trying to become the first lady to win Skate America 5 times. Here is a brand new program.
Song of the Black Swan by Villa-Lobos. So many of the skaters skating to classical music, Verdi, Gounod, Khachaturian, hers also.
And her costume by Vera Wang. She hasn't done a competitive skater since Nancy Kerrigan in 1994 at the Olympics. She's always surrounded herself with a wonderful team of people. And now her first jump is a triple loop.
Did you notice the entrance edge? That's the secret where every jump comes from. It just wasn't steady and it wasn't in the right angle. It's the triple Lutz double toe combination. Beautifully controlled, very neat. Holds that free leg now.
Taking classes once again at UCLA. She just finished midterms. Her only loss last season to Elena Slutskaya at the Grand Prix final.
And now coming up is her triple combination, triple toe, very important. And she only doubled that last triple.
Triple flip. Watch the landing edge. See if she holds it out. Oh, doubled one. This is not her evening.
This is out of character of Michelle Kwan, who's usually such a fighter.
But this is a beautiful spin. Catch foot. Look at the beautiful way that she extended her free leg to the catch part of it instead of dropping it down. That was elegant. Difficult for skaters to spin in both directions.
Triple Lutz.
Beautiful. Now look at this combination. First a spiral, right here. Now watch the falling leaf split, right there. Beautiful extension. A spread eagle. And a final death drop.
That's got to be disappointing for Michelle. But she did do 5 clean triples in that program.
She did something that was very interesting. She changed her program somewhere down in the middle. She dropped out a Charlotte spiral and put in a triple toe loop.
because she had missed it before. That was very tough to do, quick thinking, and very successful.
As always, a shower of teddy bears and flowers on the ice. Sarah Hughes has never beaten Michelle Kwan in competition. Not sure she just did it here, but we'll have to wait and see. If so, though, she would become only the 4th skater to defeat Michelle Kwan since the '95 Skate America. Only Tara Lipinski, Irina Slutskaya, and Maria Butyrskaya have defeated her since then.
At this altitude, to have completed all of those jumps and programs, I mean, it is not that serious a problem to have doubled 1 or 2. Now, look at this combination that she did early in the program. It was supposed to have been a triple toe, triple toe. She did a very beautiful first triple toe and then doubled the next one. That caused her later in the program to substitute another triple toe for a Charlotte spiral. Now look right here. Right here. Watch in this same combination, the step, the toe pick, the turn, the tightness of the feet, the crossed and unhinging free leg, and then the step into the second jump. Now on this triple flip, watch again. The turn, the back edge on an outside or straight edge, right there, the angle goes off a great deal. She leans out, does not complete the triple turn, and only does a double.
Michelle now with Frank Carroll, her coach, and they await the judges' marks. This might be very close, Dick.
Well, you know, it was a very acceptable performance. I mean, every skater here, practically with the exception of Sarah Hughes, has done some doubles, but she still did enough triples that made it a highly successful program.
And we always expect so much out of her.
The first set for technical merit, 5.5 from the Canadian judge up to 5.9.
Very acceptable marks. You know, it's a new program. It's at a high altitude. It's at the start of the year.
And for presentation, you always expect even higher marks, and they are. The 5.8s, the 5.9s, and that will be enough for her to hold on to the top spot.
And well-deserved so.
And obviously, Sarah Hughes extremely disappointed, even though you do see the smile on her face. She drops to the 2nd position, and Michelle Kwan holds on to number 1 here in Colorado Springs, the 3-time world champ, looking for win number 5 in this event. Our mobile update takes us back to the pair short programs, which have already taken place. Xue Shen, Hongbo Zhao, the world silver medalist from China. A strong short program, and they have the lead. Salchow and Peltier from Canada, the Canadian champions, the defending champs of this event, very close behind in 2nd. You can see the pairs free skates next Sunday at 1 Eastern, 2 Pacific here on ABC. And the men have completed their short programs. The 3-time world champ Alexei Yagudin was brilliant. The quad in combination, he is the leader. But American Timothy Gable, on the strength of his quad jump, he's right behind in 2nd. The men come up at 5 Eastern, 3 Pacific next Sunday, right here on ABC Sports. So it is Michelle Kwan who has the lead right now over Sarah Hughes, and then Elena Sokolova of Russia in the 3rd spot ahead of Angela Nikodinov of the U.S. But here is another teenager that is on the rise, 18 years of age, from St. Petersburg, Russia. Here is Viktoria Volchkova in 4th after the short program.
Well, she is a stunning figure on the ice. She's so tall and thin and lean and very wispy on the ice. Her opening jump is a double axel. Very pretty, good height. Coming up is her triple Lutz double, or actually triple Lutz triple toe combination she has planned. She says that the triple Lutz is one of the easiest of her triples to do. Beautiful spring. She elected not to do that combination with the triple toe following it.
jumps so far tonight.
Twice the European bronze medalist. And is 6th in the world last season in Nice.
Even when she's doing jumps like this triple loop. Layback spin with a mediocre leg position. But she finishes it nicely, taking the time to complete that spin.
There's a real natural elegance and grace to her skating.
Triple Lutz, was to have been a triple Lutz, popped open. This, a triple Salchow.
That was one of those determined landings. She gets wonderful lift to all these jumps.
Double-footed one. I'd have a feeling that probably the altitude is bothering her a little bit at this point.
Well, she too did not go through her routine in practice all the way. Doesn't help build up your endurance.
Been dealing with a bad right heel too, which she says really hurts her on her landings more than any other time.
Well, she certainly completed a number of beautiful triple jumps tonight. Final combination, spin. She has wonderful edging. She has really elegant lines, but the final effect is somewhat murky. It doesn't quite sing as much as you would think somebody with her physical charms would be able to create.
How about her
Just a wonderful figure on the
Like some energy there.
Yeah. Quite a rivalry that's been going on between her and Sarah Hughes dating back to the '98 Junior Worlds. Got to say, Sarah Hughes won in that rivalry today. Viktoria Volchkova, the 18-year-old from St. Petersburg, Russia. Back in Colorado Springs, Viktoria Volchkova awaits her marks now.
And here is a look at her triple loop that she did in her program. Good lift up in this jump. A little slow on that landing, but nice position. Good spring to it, and this is a look at her triple Salchow. She had a little trouble on the landing. Good spring in the air, didn't cover a lot of surface, and really held on to the landing.
Remember, she was 4th after the short program. This, by the way, is a non-scoring competition in the Grand Prix for Viktoria. The first set, 4.7 to 5.5.
I must say, I find that the Italian judge tonight has been sort of all over the lot.
And now for presentation, 4.9 to 5.5. The Italian judge, in fact, in terms of the placements, placed her 7th. But Viktoria Volchkova ends up in 4th place. So Michelle Kwan can't smile right now. Wasn't the performance she had hoped for, but she wins a record 5th Ladies Skate America title. So Michelle not only picks up her first win of the season, but 12 Grand Prix points. Sarah Hughes a close second, but this was a non-scoring competition for her. Sokolova of Russia picks up 7 points for 3rd. Volchkova, a non-scoring competition. And Angela Nikodinov of the U.S. rounds out the top 5. She picks up 4 Grand Prix points. Right now, Susie Wynn is with the 5-time Skate America champion. Susie?
Thanks, Terry. Michelle, it's your 5th Skate America win and the debut of your free program. How do you think things went for you?
Oh, I forgot it was my 5th Skate America. I felt really cautious in the beginning. I thought I pulled it off pretty good at the end. I was really happy with the triple luts. Got a little tough at the end, especially when you get winded, but what can you do? I'm really happy with it.
Now, you added the extra triple in. How did that come in at the last minute?
Well, I knew right when I did the triple toe, double toe, I knew I have to put another triple toe in because I want to be able to do more triples. And, you know, it ruins the whole effect of the slow part, but, you know, you need that extra triple.
Now, next week, Skate Canada, and you're meeting up with Irina Slutskaya. How will she challenge you?
Well, it's always a challenge. I mean, you have other skaters. She's really good and technical. And it's like when you're out there, you don't compete against someone, you compete against yourself, and you just try to do your best. And I have exactly 2 days to get myself together and celebrate for Halloween, and then go to Canada and get back to like the competition mode.
Loads of time, and good luck to you. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Terry, back to you.
Best skaters in the world have their travel bags packed. 6 major events.